Impeccable Degenerates, episode 16.
What up, what up, what up? Y'all already know who it is. It's Big Moz Don.
It's Young Igaloo bitches.
And we are...
Impeccable
Degenerates.
That motherfucker wasn't even playing.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. And it came out fucking perfect.
Fire, bitches.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, we're mixing it up a little bit this week, man. We got our first Degenerate of the Week.
Degenerate of the Week.
Yeah. My boy over here, Jay Mad, is going to join us on here. He's our first guest. Any guest that we're going to have from here on out, this is our Degenerate of the Week. You know what I'm talking about? So we got Jay Mad over here. Go ahead, Jay Mad, introduce yourself. Let the degenerate flock know who you is.
Yeah, what's up, big dog?
Well, I'm Jay Mad. I grew up with these guys. I know these guys since I was in 8th grade. A great couple of guys here. I'm an accountant as well. I work for a company. I work from home. That's just what I do. But otherwise else, I'm here. I'm excited to be here.
We out here. Yeah, that's right. We out here, ain't it? We out here, ain't it? I know. You looking at us two right here? It's like, damn, they both were ball players. Yeah, but one was better than the other. And guess who was better?
Oh yeah, man.
and not by default, because technically he had the size. So you know what I'm talking about. He just didn't have the wheel.
Big man on campus.
He just didn't have the wheel, and that's okay. That's what we was talking about earlier. It's just like sometimes we get thrown in positions to do shit that we don't want to do. But motherfucker, I gotta tell you, you have potential.
Oh,
You was a fucking football coach's dream.
Oh yeah. Look, the way I look at sports, a professional athlete is the best first job you can ever have.
Best first job. I can dig it.
You know why?
I can dig it.
You know why? Because most sports athletes, you go to the NFL, NBA, right? They retire by the time, they're 25, 26?
Our age, yeah.
Right.
30 and mid-30s.
Now think about it. Who else goes to college for a job that you're going to do till you're 25 years old? You would never, ever, if it wasn't sports or anything like that, if somebody told you, yeah, you could be a doctor, but you're going to do it till you're 35, and afterwards, that's it.
Man, you're going to be rich for life, man, if you're smart with your money.
Oh, man.
If you're smart with your money, you're going to be rich for life.
There's no such thing.
There is a such thing.
No.
Oh, God. Bless. There is a such thing. John Sally was an average NBA player. He thinks he's better than what he is because he got like 5 rings on 3 different NBA teams. But he was an average NBA player. He was smart with his money, invested it in some things. He never went broke. He didn't make a lot of money, no. But the motherfucker was well off.
But, however, it is incredibly hard. And it's so incredibly hard that I cannot just say that if you went to the NFL and you're broke, that means you're dumb. That's just a really mean thing to say. Because if that was true, then most people that went to the NFL and NBA would not go broke. We got to give some leeway to just out like these people that going into.
Well, you got to think about the motherfuckers that's going in there, Jackie. They didn't come for nothing. They come where we come from.
But every investor,
they get a little money. They want the fucking chains and the grills, and you know what I'm talking about.
But if you get that much money, right, and you have it, let's say you retire and you have $2 million in your bank account, and
that's a lot of fucking money.
Right, but hold on. You got $2 million in your bank account. When you retire,
I tie that up in some good investments.
Yeah, boy.
Hold on. At 25 years old, right? Now you can do one or two things.
He is the accountant.
You can do one or two things.
Money man.
You can invest the money versus risk. But if you don't want to risk the money, then you can just.
But you don't invest all the money.
Hold on. Let me finish it. So you can invest the money. And that's risk, okay? Or you can keep it and live off the $2 million throughout the rest of your life, okay? Now,
can you live off $2 million?
Hold on. So you take $2 million, divide that by 50, right? And
where did 50 come from, Jack?
50 years until you die.
Okay, all right, bet.
50 years until you die. 50.
Bet. All right, bet.
Okay, You do some quick math, 5 times 2. I mean, that's $2,000 a year.
That's quick maths. I'm not good at quick math.
Okay, that's like.
What's that number again?
I said 20. That's $40,000 a year. $40,000 a year you can live off of. No, an adult cannot possibly actually live off of $40,000 a year, right? It would take you can get a job on the side.
I live off less.
You can get a job on the side.
I live off less, Jackie.
But that's not realistic because inflation goes up every year. Inflation goes every year, so that 40,000 will turn to 10,000 by the time you're 70. It won't even matter anymore.
Yeah.
And then
you have a point.
And then you invest your money, right? Let's say you invest $1 million of it and keep the other $1 million to the side. Investments are risky. How many business owners go out of business every year with good ideas? Good ideas and still go out of business.
Good ideas.
Country's fucking good ideas.
They're
gonna have good ideas. But listen, Jackie, you make a valid point. But, motherfucker, I don't make $40,000 a year. I'm living quite comfortably.
Yeah.
And it can happen.
But we live in Tennessee. Look where we live it though.
Yeah, yes, we live in fucking Tennessee.
Living large.
In New York, it costs average $100,000 a year to live.
Well, them motherfuckers' fault. They need to move. But you know what? you know what? No, but
any big city costs $70,000, $80,000 a year to live. The NBA players are in big cities.
Yeah, I get it, but Jackie, the bare minimum payment for these players, even in the NFL and the NBA, is quadruple, at least triple the. I'm talking about even like G League players. They're probably making $80,000 a year.
G money as a kid, and money for a kid.
The minimum to be on the practice squad in the NFL, $675,000 a year. You can't tell me you can't sustain off that shit for a few years. You can't if you're smart with your fucking money.
And lucky.
Not even lucky. Not even lucky.
Investments is a
not even lucky.
Investments.
I'm not even talking about investments at this point. I'm just talking about not living beyond your means.
Of course, not living beyond your means.
And just being smart with your fucking money. You can't tell me.
But wouldn't it be so much better if you had a job that paid you $200,000 a year, and not $1 million, $200,000 a year? You can do that for 50 years. That's so much better. That's so much better than going for something that's really hard to do. That's
why these doctors live in the fucking ridges and shit.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just saying, all these people.
You're saying the exact same shit that I'm fucking saying, Jackie. You can make it. You can make it and live a good life. You're not gonna be super rich. No, you're not. But you're gonna be better than we are.
Yeah.
But you can make it. You can have a fucking good life.
You can, but as a result, as it comes down to it, they're not. For some reason, they're not.
Because they're not smart with their money. That's all I'm getting down to, Jackie.
Maybe.
They're not smart with their money.
Maybe.
Maybe. There's not no maybe to it.
I say maybe because a lot of people get that much money and
they blow it.
But the thing is, it's like, it's a curse. It's a curse.
It is a curse. I'm not going to argue that. Because they're coming from nothing.
Right.
You've never had any money before.
Even if you're coming from something, you can still.
It's still a lot of fucking money to throw at an 18-year-old kid. I know what you're saying. But what it is, though, man, I wish there was things in place to educate motherfuckers on that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
But it's just so hard because to get to that point of being a professional basketball player, you have to devote so much of your time, of your youth, right? And the age that they devoted, that they devoted this time to learn something, right?
That's right.
It's also the age that you would learn how to do other things, like be good at finance. But you can't be good at finance because you got to devote your time playing basketball. Now, most people, you got one choice. Now, everybody can be who that dude that played for the Atlanta Braves and played football at the same time. Was it Sanders?
Deion Sanders.
Yeah, not everybody can be Deion Sanders and play baseball and football, right? Jordan was one of the better athletes that Deion Sanders by most people's
And he
opinion.
wasn't a bad baseball player, to be honest.
Right, but he wasn't a great baseball player.
I mean, he made it to Double-A.
Did Deion Sanders win the World Series, or he went to the World Series?
He played in the World Series.
And that's amazing.
And then drove home to play in the Super Bowl.
And that's amazing, right? Now, everybody Deion Sanders, most people
and won the Super Bowl with the Dallas Cowboys.
Right. Most people can only do one thing.
Man, yeah,
Most
shout
people-
out to my Dallas Cowboys. He's a Commanders fan in here.
My favorite
Fuck the Commanders.
my favorite athlete ever, and I'll get off my soapbox here. My favorite athlete
you
ever.
on a fucking soapbox.
My favorite athlete ever is a guy, a soccer guy named Didier Drogba. Now Didier Drogba.
What the fuck is that?
Didier Drogba, he got his CPA.
Soccer.
Yeah,
That's
soccer.
why I don't
He got
know.
his CPA, right?
Yeah.
Then he became a professional soccer player and did great, a Chelsea legend. That's one of the few guys I know that went out, got a accounting degree, got his CPA in France, which is called something else, but still, he has a job after he retires.
Yeah, he has something to fall back
The rest
on.
of his life.
And Jackie,
And that's a gift. I can't.
there's a lot of it goes unsaid.
Right.
It goes unsaid. There's a lot of people who do that.
Yeah.
Shaq went back and got his doctor's degree.
But he went back to get his doctor's degree. He didn't do his doctor's degree first and then went
that's,
to the NBA.
that's a fact. But
You know,
he
that's
went and
different.
got it. He went and got it.
In what?
Okay?
In what though?
Huh?
In what though?
He got his doctor's degree, okay?
In what?
It's Dr. Shaq, okay?
Dr. Shit.
Everybody get doctors. I get doctor's
but
degree.
doesn't matter though. I got a doctor's degree in whoop ass. And Jack, you about to learn firsthand what it feels like to get certified by a doctor and whoop ass. Cause you pissing me off, Jackie. No, I was just fucking
Shaq was
around.
also undercover cop too.
No, yeah, he's an honorary sheriff. He's a snitch, but we ain't trying to. We ain't out here putting other black people down, Jackie.
Right,
You know,
I'm saying.
God bless. But no, man, we just out here trying to have a good time, man. I do got a question for everybody,
Yes, sir.
and you know, we're trying to run into some new shit, you know, and trying to do some stuff. You know, we want to talk about the world of funny. You know, that's the whole thing that we're trying to do out here. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Young over there got bored. They're talking about sports. I'm going to just shut the fuck up. And then they get in this heated debate. Well, this thing with me and this motherfucker done. We done that our whole lives. But, because we get along. But, you know, one thing I think we can agree upon, comedy has like a certain healing power. Right? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
It feels good to laugh. It feels good to laugh, right? Feels good to laugh. So like, what are some of the comics that kind of helped you through a hard fucking time?
Neil Brennan.
For real.
He has. He just came out with a new special this past week.
When he writer,
Him
on
and
the
Dave.
on the Chappelle show.
Him and
He's
Dave
a
were the
writer
main
on Chappelle
writers.
show.
Yeah.
So he's got like 3 mics, and then the new one, I can't remember what the fucking thing's called. But Neil Brennan, he takes comedy, he takes it to the HNL. That's a whole nother level for you motherfuckers out there who don't know what that shit is.
God, Siri, shut the fuck up. Sorry, I'm the motherfucker making acronyms out here.
The HNL.
And it was good. That's a GODT. We getting t-shirts, mate. But you see, we just trying to have a gap. That's a good ass time. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, a whole nother level. You know, he stole that joke. I ain't gonna tell him from who.
Yeah, man. I watched Neil Brennan's new special the other day, and you know, it's like he's like 48 years old.
My whole hat fell
Big
off.
bust.
My whole hat fell off. I thought I was T.I. here. You know how T.I. better put his hat on his head. I thought I was looking good. I had it like right here. I leaned back, drank the rest, finish out this beer, and motherfucker. But yeah.
Remember 2008? You remember 2003? People used to wear the hats like this.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's where I'm from. You know, if you watch the shit on YouTube, man, I'm changing my hat position like T.I. all the time.
Yeah.
We doing this. I'll be like this, you know. I'm here,
hello.
Here, you know.
I mean, 80s and 90s people were like that, you know. Then everybody went like that with Chris Cross, you know. Then everybody went like this.
jump, you know.
And then you know, you got people like this, like.
Yeah. All right, Neil,
what you doing?
Neil Brennan.
But yeah, Neil fucking Brennan, like, he came out with this special a few years ago called Three Mics, and like that.
I never watched it, man.
Dude, that. So it's like his comedy is like really like, it's not like, you know, like Bernie can like kind of like make light about like his personal life or whatever.
Yeah.
But Neil Brennan like takes it and like, you know, he'll put it in a context where like he like cracks jokes, but also there's like very serious points throughout his shit. And Three Mics is just like that. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but Three Mics was fucking amazing. Three Mics was so good that I'm just like, I need to meet this dude, and I'd love to talk to him and be like, bro, what's going on? Like,
well, shout out to Neil Brennan. Where can we find this, man? Because I don't know.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix for real.
And his
you
new special.
About this?
No, I did not.
Yeah,
I am interested though.
Yeah,
I'm very interested.
Yeah, Three Mics is incredible. It's probably one of the best stand-up sets I've seen besides old Richie at the Sunset Strip. You can't beat him.
Oh, Richie's funny as fuck, man. He can't. When I was living, I didn't get the chance to go to the show, but when I was living in Paducah, Kentucky, he came up there, man, and like he sold out up there, which is crazy for them folks there. But you know, not talking down on them people. But, you know, that just wasn't my scene, man. I was there for 8 years. But,
yeah, man, like, Neil Brennan's new special, it's just like, it's just about, like, he's like 48 years old, he's single, he's never had kids, and he's just talking about, he's just talking about, like,
no wonder Young related.
That's what I was about to get to, motherfucker.
He's like, man, this is my life. Oh, God. Woo! Oh, this hit home.
Yeah, man, like, Neil Brennan's new special, it's the shit, dude. Like, it's like, I relate to it in many ways. I think that's why, like...
many. Man, I've been trying to hook Young up. But anyway, I digress.
Nah, man, like, this what's unique about Neil Brennan is that, like, his, like, own stand-up, like, you know, he was riding with Dave back in the early 2000s on the show. And then...
him and Dave still were good friends.
Yeah. And
Dave, actually, I think Neil helps Dave with some of his stand-up shit.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's interesting about Neil Brennan is that he didn't really come to stand-up until his, like, late 30s. And like, his shit is so good, man. It's like... You guys have got to watch Neil's new stand-up. It's so fucking good.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Because it's like super funny, but it's just like he's talking about shit.
He's good, man.
He's talking about shit that's like, you know, like it's like real talk.
Yeah,
it's like real talk. But there's this comedy too, but it's like
that's
a great fucking blend.
That's what's up. J Mad.
Yeah.
Same question you, big dog.
Man,
you remember the question?
I remember the question.
That's a bit.
Well, one of my favorite comedians out there that's always brought me up, no matter what, is George Carlin.
Fucking hell yeah.
Fucking.
He's in my top 5. We did a whole episode on comedian. Was it top 5, top 8? I can't remember. Goddamn.
5.
Yeah, it was top 5.
Carlin. I mean, the last comedian that really got me out of my dumps was Kevin Hart. In college, I saw one of his first stand-ups, and I loved it. Later on, stand-ups of his hasn't really been as popular as his first.
He changed up his style a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think Chris Rock over the years have got better, and then at the end,
he also changed up his style.
Yeah, you know.
I feel like that. You know, as a stand-up, as you get older, you can't talk, and things change in your life. You can't talk about the same shit.
Right. You can't talk about things. You can't.
It's almost like being a rapper.
Well, you know, I know Kevin Hart had a divorce during his, you know. Oh yeah, T.I.
Also, the blueprint of the Carters. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there you go. All right, continue. I'm being silly.
I mean, George Carlin.
I did that for the tube.
I mean, George Carlin talked about stuff now that would now offend people like all comedy would, but he was kind of brought all the truth out to it.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing he always talked.
Especially when he was on Thomas the Tank Engine as the conductor. like no wonder millennials is so fucked up. They grew up watching the motherfucker who's a raunchy ass comedian, but he was also on our PBS channel. The fuck? As a fucking conductor, and I believe he was high on shrooms. And that's why he could talk.
Or something else.
So there was an episode of Arthur. Did any of you guys watch Arthur?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I watched fucking Arthur.
Millennials was great on that shit.
So there was on YouTube. There's an episode. This guy was reviewing about how there's a Arthur would go to this like directing studio and he see this guy and he presses the bleep button, and then like. Arthur goes to this weird scene where there's some Italian guys being like, yeah, he's treating this song.
Yeah.
They beeping.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hell yeah.
And then the little girl, meets the other little girl, she's like, little word you cannot say is beep. If you say this, you can't say it because you hypnotize adults and they do whatever you say, so you just don't say the bad word. And she tells her other friend this, and then she goes to her parents, she says the word. And it's real weird because you don't know what the word is. It's definitely a 2-syllable word. A 2-syllable word.
Motherfucker.
No, that's 3. That's 4 syllables.
Motherfucker.
That's
that is.
Oops.
Whatever it is, it's really...
Dumbass! That's 2 syllables.
It seems like worse than that. It seems like something that would like make you be like, oh my God. Like, all
right, let's pause. Let's brainstorm.
Because if you said like fuck, if you little kid said fuck,
only thing I could think of is GD as 2-syllable motherfuckers.
No, but to call somebody a name, you don't call somebody a GD.
Nigger.
I don't know. It was something. Like I said, I don't know what it was. Like, it was in the episode for little kids, little children to say. And it's so weird because like you sit there and wonder, what was the bleeped out word that they said for the 2? It seemed like a 2-syllable word. They would call somebody that's not good. I don't know what it is. It could be
nigger.
I don't know.
Nigger.
Oh, the F word, the other F word.
Fuck.
I ain't gonna say it.
Oh. Yeah. We're not gonna.
Yeah, we got some limits here.
So Jack, how did we end up here?
Yeah, what happened,
I asked you about comedians. How did we end up here?
Because we talk about PBS.
I have a 3.
You were talking. I said George Carlin.
I have a 3 N-word limit that I put on myself. I said it 5 times tonight. Like, how did we end up here?
I said George Carlin. You said about the Thomas engine, and I talked about you see that episode of Arthur.
No, you said something about some Arthur.
No, yeah, I said something about some Arthur. You said Thomas was a train engine, and you remember George Carlin was a train.
All I said was PBS. This motherfucker went to Arthur.
We're talking about PBS right now.
No, we're not. We're talking about... All right.
We're talking about a TV...
All right, take the time out. So, my... Not just play. I'm fucking with you, dog. This is good shit. This is good shit.
This is PBS. But this is like the 90s, though. Back in the 90s, that's so different.
It was different.
It's so different. Like, think how kids are growing up right now, man. It's so weird, man.
They don't got Hey Arnold. They don't got Doug.
Those secret little television, secret stuff on TV or Welcome Modern Life that you little kids looked over your parents.
Remember that when your parents was trying to steal cable but couldn't get it right, and they had like real sex on like HBO, but it was like they had the rainbow squiggly lines on the TV. Every once in a while you saw a titty or something.
Yeah, that's no shit.
Oh, I saw a titty.
I saw a titty! Yeah, how we get here? Impeccable Degenerates, that's how. This is what we're doing here. But I I'm gonna bring us back on track. Mine, to get me out of a mood, I gotta watch the fucking Kings of Comedy tour, man.
I need to rewatch that too.
I gotta watch the fucking Kings of Comedy.
Steve Harvey was so fucking good, man.
He's one of the, God, he was such a great host, man. And then when Pookie Nim got up and he put on Pookie's jacket.
It's like your jacket feel a little heavy.
I was dead. He got some heat up in here. Pookie a real thug.
And what do you do, Pookie?
He's like, Pookie, nothing about you say computer or school. I'm gonna give you your jacket back because your man's is looking at me like he want a problem. Cause he got up and went to the bathroom in the middle of a set. And Steve Harvey's like, I'm gonna roast his ass. He left his jacket. He told security,
he's like, give me the damn jacket.
Yeah, man. I watched that shit and they brought up like the motherfucker played for the Carolina Panthers, went to jail. He kidnapped some people. And he was trying to hide from the police.
He was in Nashville.
Yeah.
He ran
right up the street, and he's like, that motherfucker didn't teach him how to play hide and seek. Right, you right there behind it. He hide behind a tree like this. I can see you right. You know, this shit was funny to me. Like that was like not only instrumental to my childhood, but that got how I like do like any type of comedy shit. I don't like do stand up, but anytime I'm in front of my friends and I tell a joke, it's like a stand up show to me. That's how I treat it. You know, that's how I treat it. And I think y'all figured that out by now.
Yeah.
Well, because stand-up is actually like, you're talking to a huge crowd and you got to be not only funny, but you got to be witty enough. you got to plan what you're going to say, be witty enough to deal with hecklers.
Yes.
You can deal with hecklers. Yes. I wouldn't be able to do that. You could. Yeah.
Yes, because I have a quick comeback.
Right.
But bro, we good black people. Yes, they gonna call me T.I. on the internet.
You grew up in a different neighborhood. I grew up in Johnson City. You grew up in Chattanooga. That's a totally different.
Chattanooga.
That's a totally different.
Can the catchphrases be kept to me? I'm still trying to figure out how to spell that. Okay, I don't know how to spell that.
It comes with the gut, man. You just gotta gut it.
No, it comes from the gut. It comes to the diaphragm, but it just come out like H-H-H-N-N-N-N-G-G-G. That's too much like hung. And then my people's been through enough. You didn't get that joke, Jackie? H-H-H-H-H-N-N-N-N-G-G-G-G. Made by an off-colored person, and I said my black people been through enough. Yeah. Hung, motherfucker. God, he got it. Even the audience over there got it.
Alright.
Stop smoking so much weed, Jackie.
I don't smoke,
He don't. He reads books.
Yeah, he's sober.
He reads books. But anyway.
You drink a little wee bit, and that's about it.
A little wee bit.
A little wee bit, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's you got some watching them football games over there. The United Kingdom.
Football is football, not football. We got football because we.
I just call it football.
It's not spelled that way.
Yes, it is.
No, Futball. ALL with the little things above the U.
Dude, that's the Portuguese.
That's the umlauts. That's the German spelling.
Dude, this ain't football. Dude, this ain't football, bro. It's an English football club.
Let's say football.
Yeah, dude.
God bless.
Everybody keep acting Brazilian with soccer.
It says Chelsea football.
Yeah, it's regular football.
That's as fucked up as a football bat. That's so fuck. You know what? I had a motherfucker tell me that shit. I've never heard that shit. That's as fucked up as a football bat. They don't make no motherfucking sense. It's funny as fuck, but it don't make no sense to me. What's the fuck a football bat? And I asked him. I said, what the fuck is a football bat? And he's like, that's the point. It don't make no fucking sense. So that's why it's so fucked up as a football bat. I was like, you know what? That's the most Northeast Tennessee / Southwest Virginia thing I ever heard in my motherfucking self. Because I'm from Southeast Tennessee, and we don't say that shit down there.
They would never let you have a bat on a football field in the first place anyway. That's just dangerous, I guess, at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. It don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
That's why it's
football bat. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you had a bat on a football field, you'd be a dangerous person.
So we solidified our choices on our first topic, right, Jake?
Well, now we're talking about football. I'd like to give a shout out to my friend Ian from Leicester, United Kingdom. What's up, big dog? Friend of the pod.
Yeah, he's a friend of the pod. We go shout out friend of the pod. What his name is?
Ian.
Shout out to Ian.
Ian T.
Ian T.
Ian T.
Ian T. Asian and all.
So who's your comedian though, man?
I said I like the fucking
oh yeah. Well, okay.
Kings of Comedy tour.
Okay. I thought
if I had to,
you got one guy though.
One guy off that tour.
Yeah.
That's a bit. That's easy as fuck.
Bernie Mac. The Mac Man.
That's easy as fuck. That's easy as fuck. Bernie Mac.
I love Bernie Mac.
That's easy as fuck. Bernie Mac. That's easy as fuck, man.
Was he the last one on that came on stage?
Yeah, he was.
He's best for last.
Yeah. It went.
Yeah, some of my bitch.
Steve Harvey was the host. DL went up first. Then Cedric did his set. Steve did a little bit of another set. Then Bernie closed it out. And Bernie had the best set out of them all. If I'm on that tour, on that movie, who had the best set, I'm going to rank them. Bernie Mac had the best set. Steve Harvey, although he was the host, he didn't really have a set, but to me, it was second best.
Yeah.
Cedric Entertainer, then D.L. Hughley.
Yeah.
D.L. Hughley was the weakest comic on that tour.
But he was still great.
He was funny. He was great. He was funny, but he was the weakest comic on that tour.
Yeah. But he was so young. I mean, what's he going to do?
What's that story like Steve Harvey deals like Sister Odell or something like
Sister
that?
Odell.
She used to cuss in church.
The Love Boat. Ah man, I'm not gonna do it.
Dude, have you guys seen the outtakes from like not the recorded Kings of Comedy, but like they'd have like different sets that Bernie did.
Yeah,
and, like they were so fucking fire. Like every single one.
Bernie Mac, Steve Harvey had a lot of stand-ups outside of that I've seen before and after that was so good. His last stand-up, he talked about on the TV show, what's that called, Family Feud, about the guy. Before I even seen it on real life, it kind of made me mad. He spoiled it for me.
I know.
About the
I
guy
know
who
what
said,
you're talking about.
So, who said, name a type of pork.
Yeah.
Where the pork comes in, porcupine.
Yeah, porcupine.
Porcupine.
That was a Bernie Mac joke, and that was funny. Steve Harvey is the best thing that happened to Family Feud, but man, we can do a lot of episodes on that.
Yeah.
But we're gonna move past that. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna move on to a new topic.
Who's your favorite rapper?
There you go, Jackie. There you
go.
Yeah. you already know what the topic is.
Who's your favorite rapper?
My favorite rapper, man. I'm gonna answer this last. Young. Who's your favorite rapper? Actually, better yet, top 5 dead or alive. Top 5.
I can't rank them.
That's Eric.
I don't know if I can rank them though.
Alive?
Because I like
top 5
I like so many
dead
fucking
alive.
rappers.
We're not gonna. We're top 5 dead alive, but we're not gonna put like. I'm gonna rank mine, but y'all do what y'all want. Top 5 dead alive.
I can't rank them, but
This your top 5, dog.
DJ Screw.
I'll allow it. Although he wasn't necessarily a rapper, he was more a DJ producer.
I appreciate the game. I appreciate the hustle. That's why DJ Screw.
But I'm allow it. I'm allow it. Go ahead.
Honestly, man, like the Carters. Like I saw the Carters when they came out with that album a few years ago.
So Jay-Z
and Beyonce, like.
Well, Beyonce's not a rapper.
Well, man, in this context, boy, it's the Carters.
Jay-Z, okay. I'm not allowing Beyonce in there. She's an R&B singer.
Yeah, somebody wrote her lines on that song. Ape Shit. Have you heard that song?
Yeah,
Ape Shit?
It's a very good song.
Put some respect on my check payment equity.
It's a very fucking good song, but she's not a rapper, big dog. So Jay-Z, who else?
Curtis Blow, man, he's the original.
Curtis Blow. Them motherfuckers, Darius Rucker sings country music now.
Yeah, it's probably
Wagon Wheel, and he got Johnson. Anyway, he got the map.
Is Mac Miller?
He tried to shout it.
Do you consider Mac Miller a rapper?
Yeah. Fuck Mac. Yeah.
He's one of the best rappers
his
ever.
song, his album Circles. It's like his album Circles. It just like transcends rap, bro.
What else would he be considered?
I don't know, man. Something different. I don't Circles. It's just something different, dude.
Maybe his last album was different, but all the other albums I've known from him has always been rap.
So I think what you're saying is you probably listen to motherfuckers compare Mac Miller to motherfucker White Iverson.
Post Malone.
I don't even like Post Malone.
I mean, I consider Post Malone I did consider Post Malone a rapper, but now he's just I mean, you have to put it in the hip hop section.
He's a hip hop section, but he does like
he's R&B.
He's not R&B, pop. He's like
it's pop, but
it's like. But he started off as a rapper though.
Right.
But White Iverson was White Iverson was my shit. Yeah. Dog.
And that's like.
I didn't like that song at all.
It's like Bryson Tiller. You know, it's
Bryson Tiller from the 502,
right?
Louisville, Kentucky. I feel like I shout out Kentucky. I lived in Kentucky.
We call them R&B thugs. R&B thugs.
But I wouldn't put.
But it's not a bad thing necessarily.
No, I wouldn't put Post Malone as an R in there. He's more like pop rap.
Thug pop or R&B pop.
Ain't nothing thug about
Post Malone. He tried to look thug with the tattoos and the crazy hair.
But ain't nothing thug about it. He makes some hard music.
Maybe like he come out in the mountains for a couple weeks.
He's like but he's his own thing. But anyway, so you got.
He looks like a shepherd.
All right, Igloo. You got no order. So right now you got Jay-Z, right? You got I allowed you to have DJ Screw. And then you got what was your third one? God bless America.
we having a night tonight.
I can name off.
Eazy-E is part of it.
Okay.
Eazy-E, Curtis Blow, and then.
That's what I'm saying. Curtis Blow. So all right, you're at 4 now.
Honestly, like Biggie, I grew up with him.
That's 5.
Like okay. I remember when like Life After Death came out, and I was just like, "This is it."
That's fat. J-Mad.
Me? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say that I'm not picking out the people I think are the best rappers. I'm just picking
favorite. Now, your top. Right, your favorites. Your top 5 dead or alive.
Right. But I sit here and I thought about people I could listen to all day long if I had to, right? Kanye, I could listen to Kanye all day.
Okay.
I could listen to Drake all day. Kendrick, let's say J. Cole. Who else?
Yeah.
Who's one other guy I could listen to all day long? Let's look at somebody I can listen to all day long. I don't think.
Yeah, I ain't gonna like my list.
G-Eazy.
No, yeah, I mean, like, I can say Gucci Mane, but look, I don't like Gucci Mane's mixtapes like that. It all sounds the same. I mean, the funk covers. Yeah, the funk covers look great, but I can listen to it all day. I can listen to like 5 Gucci songs. And even his last album was.
I'm
like,
so icy. Yeah, they got ad-libs.
Yeah, you can listen to it all day. I mean, you can listen to it a little bit.
So, is Gucci Mane your fifth or no?
No, I can't because, like I said, I can listen to it all day. I can't. Maybe. I can't say Young Dolph. It kind of comes to like to say gangster rap. Young Dolph. I listen to him all day.
I can dig that one. I like that one.
I can listen to Young Dolph longer than Gucci.
I can dig that one. He's not in my top 5 favorite dead or alive.
Right.
I can dig that one.
No.
I do like Young Dolph. May he rest in peace.
Right. You talk about top hits and whatever.
May he rest in peace. Memphis, Tennessee, shout out. That's also one of my hometowns. May he rest in peace. But me personally, man, shit. I'm going super old school. Y'all gonna hate me, but to just listen to all day, man. Tupac, Biggie. I know this is cliche. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna throw some other shit in here too. Okay, Tupac, Biggie, Nas. I can listen to Nas all fucking day.
I listen to his first album all day, but that's it.
I mean, Illmatic and Staymatic. Shit. 2 of my favorite albums of all time. Not gonna listen to Jay-Z in this. Personal. Although, I think Jay-Z is the top 5 rapper of all time. But he's not in my list of favorites. This is different list. Different list. Okay? We're talking about motherfuckers who mean something to you. Alright? So I got Tupac, Biggie, Nas. That's 3. Alright. Tech 9. It's ungrown rapper. I don't give a fuck. I listen to that motherfucker rap fast, slow. I don't give a fuck. I ain't listening to his music. I'm one of the biggest fucking Tech 9 fans you ever find.
Really?
Kansas City, Missouri. That's where he's from. Yeah.
Really? My friend Corey loves Tech 9.
I fucking love fucking Tech 9, man. I've listened to him since fucking 2004. That's the first time I fucking pirated his fucking album. But anyway, Tech 9. My fifth one, probably gonna be Eminem.
Eminem, man, he's good.
My fifth one's probably gonna be Eminem.
I'll tell you about saying
I got a lot of Eminem playlists. Like Eminem, yeah. I feel good in that.
Me and my mother listened to a lot of Eminem.
Yeah.
Growing up, rest in peace with my mother. When I was a kid, growing up, she got Eminem album. We listened to it, the edited version, of course. Because, back in the day, it's bad enough she was listening to Eminem with me.
Not bad enough. That's good enough. Because my parents would never do that. Rap music is of the devil.
My mom didn't like old music. She hated old music. She don't like new update music. And
I had to listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire and
I love that.
Smokey.
3 Elements.
Smokey Robinson.
I love that.
I
love it.
I'm like, they talk about the same stuff except for less cussing. Everybody here trying to get some pussy. That's what they talking about. I'm like, man, sweet love to you. What the fuck? Al Green,
Al Green.
Yeah, Al Green, they love that shit, Fat.
For me, it's like this, right? I can't listen to stuff that my parents made love to. Because my parents didn't make love to that.
So no fucking music for you.
Dude, no, I can't listen to Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat bothers me.
But you wasn't made during Keith Sweat came out after we was born.
Exactly. So I was in the bedroom listening to them getting it on while they listen to Keith Sweat. I can't listen to the love music my parents listen to. It bothers me. I can't do it.
My parents wasn't. See, my parents was about 10 years older than yours.
Right.
So
they love music different.
My parents wasn't listening to Keith Sweat. So Keith Sweat was good to me. Twisted. Nobody.
I mean, he's still an artist and everything. I mean, it sounds great. But I just remember my mom, my parents, they loved Keith Sweat. Whenever I was 10 years old, they blast up the music loud as fuck, so I would know what was going on in the bedroom. I know what's going on in the bedroom. I hate loud music. And all of a sudden, y'all playing loud music in the bedroom at nighttime?
Generally in my household, if I heard some Earth, Wind, and Fire or, some shit, we was about to clean some shit. It was like a Saturday morning. It's time to fucking clean. Get to work.
My friend had older
Get to work, motherfucker. You gonna go outside, mow the yard, or you rake leaves, or we gonna be in here cleaning.
Get to work. That's just black households. I mean, that's just what every morning my stepdad wake up.
You hear that good music playing.
He blasts music 7 in the morning.
You know you about to be Kunta Kinte in that bitch.
Man,
in the black household.
My parents were OCD. They're OCD. My stepdad had me doing stuff I didn't know that was a chore.
He said stuff, not tough.
You gotta help me doing stuff that I didn't even think that was.
There it is. You found it.
Thank you. And he helped me doing stuff that I didn't even think that was a chore at the time. He'd be like, I want you to go out to the fence and sweep the leaves with the broom along the fence.
Broom? He was fucking you up. Nah, he set you up.
Okay, he wasn't that bad. It wasn't that
bad. He set you up for failure with a broom. Go out there, get them leaves with a fucking broom.
And sweep it across.
Sweep the yard, motherfucker.
I'm like, why am I sweeping the yard this day? Because I want the grass to turn a certain way. Because the rate fucks up. He wasn't that bad. I'm joking. But
I know.
Yeah, right. But he did have me. And I appreciate it now because now I know how to stay clean because he knows all the methods they would do.
It's not even that. You know the honest day of just fucking working hard. You know? It's just working fucking hard.
Yeah. And I appreciate that. I've learned from him. Clean mom too. She was super duper OCD. Had to be clean. My grandparents too. Thankfully they got older and they ran out of energy to cuss me out as much as they did. Well, my grandfather did.
You never read your you don't know about your granddaddy being mad at you until you wreck your granddaddy's best tractor. And I did that shit.
I'm sorry. What were you doing on a tractor?
My granddaddy was a farmer, motherfucker.
Well, why was you on a tractor? Because
we had to learn the shit. That's why. I chopped tobacco.
I'm sorry. I never did that before in my life.
Yeah,
I heard about it.
It was a punishment, but I did it.
I heard about it.
My granddaddy on my daddy's side, they had tobacco shit. My granddaddy on my mama's side, they had the cotton shit and soybean, all this, and raising livestock, and all this. I come from both sides, country's fuck.
Yeah.
That's why I say, hood raised, country bred, motherfucker. That's the name of my first album I ever put out. It went triple plastic.
Triple plastic.
But yeah, it went triple plastic because only 3 motherfuckers got it. But yeah, that's okay though. I was just learning how to produce. I was just learning how to. I could always rap. I could always write, but I was trying to do. When you 16, you don't know how to do shit.
Man, some of the best songs I never heard of, but dude, that's what I thought about Jay-Z. thing with Jay-Z is Jay-Z was just a...
Jay-Z stole a bunch of Biggie's lyrics. That's why I kind of give him
Jay-Z is a businessman.
He's a great businessman.
He's not.
But Jay-Z trying to be Biggie, and that's his certain way to me.
But he's just a businessman. He got
Jay-Z's not the king of Brooklyn. Biggie is.
He got control of the media. He got control of the channels, what you listen to.
Yeah, because he got the money now, man. He married Beyonce.
Way back then, dude.
He married Beyonce and his fucking network.
He had the connection to
Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
He married Beyonce's fucking net worth trip. I'm not taking anything I'm not taking anything from Jay-Z. Jay-Z's a motherfucking great artist. He's a top 5 rapper. I will admit that.
Top 20.
Yeah, his lines are
top 20.
Top 10. Top 10. Top 10. He's top 10. We did an episode and I did not have him in my top 5. He was in my top 10. He's a top 10 rapper of all time.
He's a great rapper, but he's not. I mean, he's like David Beckham of rap.
But he's a better businessman.
Yeah, of course. That's like David Beckham. He's like David Beckham.
Armandale.
Street hustling.
You know about Armandale?
No.
That sounds like a store I'm not allowed to shop in.
That's his juice, man.
Huh?
That's his juice.
Who?
Armandale, Jay-Z.
What kind of juice?
Oh no! Oh yeah! Drink. He also got the champagne. Ace Spades. He has the champagne too. Ace Spades. Yeah. For real. Speaking of the juice, another segment that we're bringing into the Impeccable Degenerates podcast. Alcohol of the week. Young did not clap. Okay, whatever. God, we got to do rehearsals now. Anyway, whatever. Alcohol of the week. Young, tell us what the alcohol of the week is today.
Woodford Reserve.
Hell yeah! Ding, ding, ding. Woodford Reserve. That's great bourbon. Everybody should drink it.
I love it.
It's smooth as water.
It's strong. It's got a good finish. I mean, what else you looking for in this motherfucker?
And it don't burn, but it has, like he said, it finishes delectably in your throat. No homo.
But it's okay if you want to feel like it.
You can always get on Big Moss for the 6th grade locker room jokes.
You want to tell everybody behind me for a fail. Woodford Reserve, I don't want to enjoy it. We also want to say enjoy responsibly as well.
Enjoy responsibly, that's right. They already know what to expect from me, man. Damn, if it finishes delectably in your throat, what's wrong with that?
Right.
And it has a smooth finish.
Yes.
And you want to swallow every time you take it.
Yes.
What's wrong with saying that?
Yeah,
what's wrong with saying that?
Age 21.
Age 21 or older,
21
unless
or older.
you have a father or something.
Then you can type that into the X video search and you can find a lot of good stuff, man. You know.
See, that's the shit that we're trying to stay away from right there. See, I pushed it up to the point and you took it right over the fucking edge. That's the shit that right there is gonna get us canceled. I ain't got us canceled yet, so we ain't gonna get canceled. But nah, for real. Alcohol of the week. Shout out to Woodford Reserve. That's a fine Kentucky bourbon.
Not
right
so
there.
bad.
That's a fine Kentucky bourbon. We've been drinking on it tonight. Deserves its props. I don't think it gets the props that it gets. You can find it at your local liquor store for $35.99. That's right, $35.99.
It's good bourbon. You don't hear a lot of people talking about it.
Yeah, at least around here.
Yeah, man. And $35.99 is kind of cheap for a bourbon, man. It's not like it's bottom shelf, man. That's almost top shelf to me, anyway.
And I was surprised to find it at a good price like that. And I went to the expensive liquor store because there's a cheaper liquor store I go to. You know, I go there because you want to bring it out. Is they allowed to have advertisement here?
No, we don't do shout outs without getting paid.
We ain't got it like that right now.
We don't do shout outs without getting paid. I mean, we do shout outs without getting paid, but we're gonna advertise it. We gonna get paid, big dog. We ain't got it like that out here. You know what I'm talking about? But it's good shit. Good shit. Woodford, sorry, hit us up. We drink your shit.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor my friends.
That's right.
Their podcast. I am the guest.
That's
at
right.
the moment.
That's right. And we about to start wrapping it up.
I'm hungry, man.
That's right.
You're
That's
hungry?
I
right.
need to get some food.
That's right. Hey, Young, tell them about where they can find us now, man. We're doing big things, Young.
All right, we up on this motherfucker on YouTube, which is new. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and go to anchor.fm. And we
Anywhere
are
you
there.
get your podcast from, man, we in here trying to do the damn thing.
We out up in this bitch.
We in this bitch, but we're gonna go ahead get some good eats. It's Big Mazda Don.
This young igloo out here.
It's J-Man. It was very much pleasure being on your show.
Yeah, let's give
That's
a shout
right.
out to J-Man for coming
Our
over,
degenerate
motherfucker,
of
tonight.
the week.
The degenerate of the week. Thanks for coming, big dog. We appreciate you.
Thanks for doing this with us, man. But guess what, guys? Guess what? We out this bitch.
Peace.
Peace. Live long and prosper.